Hello everybody. If you're a regular watcher of my channel, you'll know that I'm always on the lookout for bargains and things, and this is one such. I bought a couple of these a couple of years ago. This is how easy you can see that. £10 from Sainsbury's for a red maple. It's nothing, it's no special named variety. It's just a common garden Atra purpureum. But I bought it. It was in a pot half this size, and I put it in a larger pot for to grow on. As I say, this is the second one, and I'll show you one that I bought the year before, in fact, in a minute, which I have featured before, but this one's just been allowed to sort of grow, and I'm now looking to maybe do something with it, start it on its bonsai life. This branch I'm just going to keep as a sacrificial branch, and I'm looking to again create a kind of broom style tree, so it's going to be kind of a harsh chop back basically, and we'll see what we can make of it. I don't like this branch that's growing on the inside of this V, so I'm going to lose that. Now, I know some people would wait and do this in the autumn, but I'm feeling kind of impatient, and I just wanted to do something with it. These branches now are getting quite long. I'm hitting this branch in particular every time I walk past. It's lost a lot of bark on there, and I fear it needs to go, or at the very least be chop backs of it. No, I'm going to get rid of it. It's an eyesore. It's been annoying me every time I walk past. As you can see, it's been broken and bashed and battered, so get rid of that. And I'm looking to style this tree. I've no idea what the Nibari will be like when I eventually get it out in the spring, which is my plan, to try and put this into a flat pot come the spring. But I'm looking at the top. I'm liking this as a front. I have this kind of interesting V arrangement. I don't like this piece that's coming straight out. I could wire it round, but I think it will look unnatural, so I'm going to lose it. In fact, I'm going to lose that whole section there. Do it now before you change your mind. That's it. Go on. And then I'm going to shorten most of this back drastically. Back to the first pair of leaves. Unfortunately, because I've just left it to grow, they've got some quite long internodes, but I'm hoping it'll backbud in these areas. You see, it has, the newer growth has some very interesting colours. It almost goes black, this one, where it's been in the shade, so I think it could make quite an interesting tree down the line. Dead stub there can come out. And there. As I say, I paid £10 for this, so I'm not going to feel especially aggrieved if it doesn't make a brilliant tree straight away. But you do need to keep your eye open, and then you'll spot these bargains occasionally. I was just very lucky. They were only in the supermarket the once. The next time I visited, they had none left. So this branch is probably going to get on my wick, but I'm going to leave it, as I said, for a sacrifice branch. Okay. Not sure about this and this together, or that and that. In fact, I'm going to lose that. That's better. And I'm going to put a little piece of wire on that piece, just so these two aren't, because they're too close to each other, they're too mimicky. Again, if you're a regular viewer of my videos, you'll know I always tell you, don't look to me for wiring tips. I'm not your guy. My wiring is very rough and ready, but it does get the job done. That's better. So not only is that now no longer mimicking the movement of this branch below it, it's also shooting off in a different direction with a bit of movement in it to help produce a three-dimensional head. The same issue I'm having with this piece at the back here. I'm going to try and wire that down. I need a thicker piece of wire, I think. Bear with me. There we go. I knew I had another old piece of wire here somewhere. Anchor that there. Up and round, nice and loosely. It's really never a good idea to wire a Japanese maple tight. They have very delicate bark, and I think I've just broken this branch. But we shall see. It'll survive, or it won't. I think probably won't is the answer. I think I might have broken it off too far. Yes, I have. Okay, so won't survive is the answer, but at least it's not annoying me anymore, shooting off in an odd direction. Okay, let's give you a bit of a closer view of that top, and we'll give it a bit of a spin. It's an interesting beginning for £10, I think you'll agree. Let me know what you think below. Come spring, well, probably not into a bonsai pot, but certainly into some sort of, seed tray or something shallow, so that get the roots ready for an eventual bonsai pot. Before we go, I'll take you up to another part of the garden. We'll look at another £10 maple that I've had growing for a little bit longer and has had a bit more work done with, just so you can see a comparison. So this is the other £10 Japanese maple, red maple from Sainsbury's, that I bought the year before, so it's been in training a year longer, or is it 2 years longer? Maybe 2 years longer now. But anyway, this is what you can do with a £10 maple in just a few short years. And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Please, please, please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe, everybody.